Hello everyone and welcome to Sunny Feel Russian channel. In today's video I just decided to go to a spontaneous walk and take you with me, and I just want to talk how sanctions against Russia influenced common Russian citizens like me, because everyone is talking about sanctions and I made a video about that, but not so many people tell how it influences common citizens like me. Honestly saying, I'm quite tired filming videos only about sanctions, about the stuff that's going on, and I hope it will be the last video. And I will just continue, to film video about my everyday life, about Russian food. So at the end of April, I'm coming back to St. Petersburg, and of course I'll take with me and I'll show you around. But in this video, let's talk how the sanctions influenced me and my family. Again, before I just start telling you, I don't want you to think that I'm complaining or whining or whatever. I know that so I have nothing to complain about. So I'm healthy, I am alive, I have a roof above my head, and these are the most important things. But still, so I'll tell you my story. In one of the videos where I was telling you about Instagram, I told you that I work as a guide interpreter in St. Petersburg, and somehow Instagram was the main channel how I got my clients, how I got my tourists. But as far as Instagram is closed in Russia right now, at the moment I have no idea how people will find me. So the second thing is, I'm not even quite sure that of course foreigners, I'm guide interpreter, I used to work with the foreigners, but I'm sure no one will come to Russia this year or probably even next year. But if we talk about Russian people, I hardly doubt that people will have money to travel, because many of them are losing their jobs, prices are growing, and life is so uncertain. And the tourism is not, it's not the necessity. You won't spend your money on traveling, then you don't know what's going on with you and your family and what's going to happen next. So the next thing is, as far as I'm a licensed guide, and each and every year I pay money to prolong my license. So this year I'm going to have an exam. It will be on April 9th in St. Petersburg, in Yusupov Palace. It's a very beautiful one, and this is the place where Rasputin was assassinated. Probably many of you have heard about Rasputin, but not like it's in the song, Rasputin. He was not the lover of the Russian queen. I hope one day I'll have chance to make for you the video about Yusupov Palace, or to take you with me for the tour. So anyway, I'm supposed to have an exam on 9th April in St. Petersburg, but at the moment I'm somehow got stuck in the south of Russia. My husband and I live here in winter times, and as far as you know, probably since 24th February, all airports in the southern Russian cities are closed, and no one have an idea when they will get opened. So I have no chance to come from the place where I'm now to St. Petersburg. Of course, there are other trains, but the prices for the trains skyrocketed because there is a huge demand on the trains, and plus it takes several days to get to St. Petersburg instead of 4 hours by plane. So that's it. If we talk about me, I mean, brands leaving Russia, like American fast food leaving Russia, it all didn't influence me so much. I don't care about brands at all. But what I care a lot is my job, because first of all, I love what I'm doing and I see my future in it, and I want to just, to develop myself, to develop my skills in this job. What happened next? What happened next is just, I'm just sorry, there are women who are talking. So they're talking so loudly. I'm so sorry, I'll just try. Yeah, so that's okay right now. So the next thing, what influenced my family a lot is that my husband lost his job, and my husband at the moment was the main supplier of the family. So he used to have a company that worked on American market, and it was a kind of the educational company. They taught people new professions. But at the moment, nobody wants to work with Russians, and if they know that there is a Russian guy in the company or who founded the company, they don't want to work in the company, or they don't want to invest to this company. So he lost his job, but the worst thing is the part of his team, it's like 30% of his team are Ukrainians. So these are the guys who live in Kiev right now, so they didn't leave Kiev. Some of them are just in a small villages, some of them are still in Kiev. But the worst thing is that they even can't pay to these people because they don't have money. The company doesn't have money and they cannot pay, and everyone is just struggling so much. Yeah, we don't have any idea honestly what to do next and how to get money. Another thing that bothers me a lot is that we had some savings, or it's better to say we used to have some savings, because we kept these savings in the bank, in the invest account. So I'll try to explain you the thing. It was a special invest account, but we couldn't get to this invest account because Russian stock exchange was closed for a while. So it's like the feeling that you have money, but you don't have any access to this money, you cannot get them. So several days ago, the stock market was open, so we can get to our invest account. But at the same time, we were quite surprised that part of this money were in dollars, and we don't have any access to part of the money that was in dollars, because it's still like frozen on this account, and so we cannot get it. So both me and my husband don't have the jobs. We don't have savings because they are just frozen on our account, and I have no idea what to do, honestly saying. I'm just going for a walk every day, somehow to free my mind, because when you're sitting at home and you are stressed with your thoughts, it just makes the situation worse. So yeah, and as far as I told you, at the end of April we have to come back to St. Petersburg. And what it means that somehow we have to get tickets if the planes won't still fly, it means we have to buy train tickets, and they are very expensive. One ticket to St. Petersburg now costs around, I'll calculate you in dollars, it's like $200. But the plane used to cost $30. $30 versus $200. I think there is a difference. Plus, we have to find an apartment in St. Petersburg because we don't have our own house, we don't have our own apartments, and we just rent. So it means that we have to come to St. Petersburg and to pay money for the apartment, and probably to the retail agent to find this apartment. So the situation, actually makes me laugh. But again, I mean, I believe in myself, and I know that somehow we will manage. Somehow we will solve it, and everything will be okay. So the most important thing is just, to be healthy. That's it. To be healthy and to be alive. So guys, please stay safe. I love you. Thank you so much for watching this video, for listening to my thoughts, and I will see you in my next ones. Пока-пока.